Well, hello there, Alex Rivera here, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to a moment that feels like the dawn of a new era in technology. Throughout my career, I've built everything from rocket-powered sleds to giant steel balls, and I've learned one thing: having the right tool in your hands can completely transform what's possible. Whether you're tinkering in a garage or designing in a high-tech lab, the tools you use shape your creativity and your results. Today, I want to introduce you to a new kind of tool, not made of steel or wood but crafted from data, intelligence, and the latest breakthroughs in artificial intelligence. It's called Claude Code, and it's about to change the way we think about building with code. Imagine building not with a hammer and nails but with a keyboard and a screen. Your ideas can take shape in the digital world, limited only by your imagination and the power of your tools. Coding is powerful, but let's be honest, it's also tough. There are thousands of commands to remember, endless rules to follow, and logic puzzles that can stump even the best of us. It can be overwhelming, especially for those just starting out. But what if you had a super smart assistant by your side? One that could anticipate your next move, hand you the right piece at the perfect moment, and spot flaws before they ever become problems. That's exactly what Claude Code offers. A partner in your creative process. This isn't just another app or a minor upgrade. It's a paradigm shift in how we approach coding and problem solving. We're entering an era where creating with code is more accessible than ever before. People from all walks of life, regardless of background, can now bring their ideas to life with unprecedented ease. For centuries, building anything, whether bridges, machines, or software, required years of specialized knowledge and training. Only a select few could participate in shaping the future. The digital age lowered the barrier, making it easier for more people to join in. But now, with Claude Code, that barrier is dropping even further, opening the doors to a whole new generation of creators. It empowers builders to be faster, smarter, and more creative, removing the drudgery so you can focus on the fun part: building. No more getting bogged down by repetitive tasks or frustrating errors. In this series, we're about to dive deep into what Claude Code is, how it works, and what it means for the future of making. We'll explore its features, see it in action, and imagine the possibilities it unlocks. Whether you're a seasoned coder, a hobbyist, or just curious about the future of technology, there's something here for you. This is a journey for everyone who loves to create. This is a story about human ingenuity, our relentless drive to build better, faster, and more amazing things, and the tools that help us get there. So, let's get our hands dirty and see what this revolutionary tool can really do. Buckle up, because the future of coding starts right now. Let's get down to brass tacks. What is Claude Code? If you've ever wished for a coding partner who's always available, never gets tired, and can help you tackle any programming challenge, Claude Code is exactly that. It's a new kind of tool designed to make coding smarter, faster, and more collaborative. Think of it as the ultimate co-pilot for anyone who writes code. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, it's like having an expert by your side, ready to help at any moment. It's not a magic button that writes your whole app, but an intelligent assistant that works with you, line by line. It helps you brainstorm, troubleshoot, and refine your code as you go. Claude Code suggests code snippets, helps you finish your thoughts, and acts as a sounding board for your ideas. It's like having a second set of eyes on your project, always ready to offer advice or a fresh perspective. Its code completion is remarkable. It understands context and can suggest entire blocks of code, not just the next word. This means you can focus on the big picture, while Claude Code handles the details. Debugging? Claude Code scans your work, spots errors, and suggests fixes, like a proofreader fluent in every major language. It can even explain what went wrong, so you learn as you go. It's also a learning tool. Describe what you want in plain English, and it generates code examples for you to study and adapt. This makes it perfect for exploring new languages or frameworks. For beginners, it turns roadblocks into learning opportunities. Instead of getting stuck, you get guidance and encouragement to keep moving forward. One of its most powerful features, code translation. If you need to work across different programming languages, Claude Code can bridge the gap. Need to update old code to a new language? Claude Code can convert it for you, making modernization projects much less daunting. It's a massive time saver and opens up new possibilities for modernizing systems. Teams can now focus on innovation instead of tedious rewrites. In short, it's the universal translator for the digital world. No matter where you are or what language you code in, Claude Code helps you connect the dots. Claude Code isn't just helpful, it's transformative. It's changing the way we think about programming, collaboration, and learning. Let's take a closer look and see how it works under the hood. So how does Claude Code actually work? It's all about artificial intelligence and machine learning. Claude Code is trained on billions of lines of code from open-source projects and tutorials. It doesn't just store code, it learns patterns, syntax, logic, and even good coding style. When you type, it builds a deep contextual understanding of your project, what files you have open, what language you're using, and your goals. This lets it offer relevant, helpful suggestions, like having a professional editor who knows your story. Claude Code is multilingual, switching seamlessly between languages and supporting your entire tech stack. You don't need a separate tool for every language. It's a unified assistant, ready to help you build whatever you can dream up. That's the power behind the magic. Let's talk about the real benefits: speed, accuracy, and efficiency. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundation of modern software development, and they're exactly where Claude Code shines. Claude Code accelerates your workflow by generating code from simple prompts and finishing your lines as you type. It's like having a co-pilot who anticipates your next move, helping you move from idea to implementation in record time. It's not about being lazy, it's about working smarter. With Claude Code, you can focus on solving problems, not just writing boilerplate. Accuracy is next. Coding errors like typos or misplaced commas can break everything. Even the smallest mistake can lead to hours of debugging and frustration. Claude Code generates correct patterns, reducing frustrating mistakes. It catches issues before they become problems, so your code is cleaner and more reliable from the start. Efficiency is the third superpower. When you're not bogged down by repetitive tasks or constant error checking, you can accomplish more in less time. Instead of searching documentation or forums, Claude Code brings knowledge right into your editor. Answers and best practices are always at your fingertips, so you never lose momentum. It keeps you focused, reducing context switching and letting you stay in the zone. You can maintain your creative flow and get more done without unnecessary interruptions. Combine these superpowers, and you get a huge productivity boost. Projects that took weeks now take days. Deadlines become less stressful, and your team can deliver faster than ever. Developers aren't replaced, they're freed up to tackle bigger challenges and innovate faster. The routine work is handled, so you can focus on what really matters. Claude Code elevates the craft, letting you focus on architecture and design, not just laying digital bricks. You become the architect, not just the builder. It's about unlocking your creative potential. With more time and fewer distractions, you can experiment, learn, and push boundaries. The result: more time for the fun, challenging parts of building. You get to enjoy the satisfaction of solving real problems and seeing your ideas come to life. Claude Code is a true force multiplier. It amplifies your abilities and helps your whole team move faster together. It's changing what's possible for developers everywhere, opening doors to new levels of productivity and creativity. Let's see it in action and discover how it transforms the way you work. Onto the real world. Theory is great, but let's see Claude Code in action. In web development, it's an indispensable partner. Building a modern website involves HTML, CSS, JavaScript, server logic, and databases. With Claude Code, you can ask for a responsive product grid in React, and it generates the foundational code: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript logic. Developers tweak and connect it to databases, turning hours of work into minutes. On the back end, need a secure user registration API? Describe it, and Claude Code generates a robust, secure function. It saves time, enforces best practices, and reduces bugs. Claude Code isn't a novelty, it's a practical tool solving real problems. By handling repetitive tasks, it lets developers focus on unique features and user experience. It's already powering the websites and services you use every day. Let's zoom in on web development. Building for the web is like preparing a three-course meal: HTML for structure, CSS for style, JavaScript for interactivity. Claude Code helps with every course. Need a complex login form? Just describe it, and Claude Code generates accessible, semantically correct HTML. For CSS, ask for responsive navigation and it writes the code to make your site look great on any device. No more wrestling with media queries or layouts. For JavaScript, want to fetch and display weather data? Claude Code creates robust, error-handled code to do just that. It simplifies complex logic and makes the web more interactive. Developers can focus on creativity and user experience, not boilerplate. Claude Code makes building the web faster, easier, and more inclusive. It's a game changer for web creators. Let's see how it helps with mobile apps. Claude Code isn't just for websites, it's transforming mobile app development too. Building apps for iOS and Android means dealing with different languages, frameworks, and design rules. Say you're making a fitness app for iOS. Need GPS tracking? Ask Claude Code, and it generates Swift code that handles permissions and location updates following Apple's guidelines. On Android, want a recipe list? Claude Code creates the recycler view adapter and all the boilerplate in Kotlin. It also helps with layouts, gestures, and integrating third-party libraries. Developers can rapidly prototype and perfect user experiences, spending less time on syntax and more on innovation. Claude Code is a powerful ally for building beautiful, useful apps. It brings ideas to life fast. The future of app development is here. So, what does this mean for the future? It's not about robots replacing developers, it's about collaboration. The future of coding is a partnership between human creativity and AI. Developers become conductors, guiding the AI to generate components and weaving them into powerful applications. The focus shifts from memorizing syntax to solving big problems and designing great systems. Imagine describing an app and having Claude Code generate the initial code base, then you refine and customize it. This makes coding more accessible and fun for everyone, lowering the barrier for students, artists, and entrepreneurs. The future is humans and machines building together. Let's embrace it. We've explored Claude Code, the AI behind it, and how it's changing the game for developers. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a leap forward in how we build the digital world. Claude Code empowers builders, handling the tedious so we can focus on creativity and problem solving. It's about augmenting our abilities, not replacing them. For newcomers, the path to creating is more open than ever. Dive in, experiment, and let Claude Code guide you. The best way to learn is by building, and now you have an AI partner by your side. Your adventure in coding starts now. The future is something we build, so go make something amazing. I can't wait to see what you create.